Wow, is that the quality of it?
Wow, yeah. Scoot your fucking. Hey.
Did that bother you, my dear?
Nope.
You are such a liar.
No, I'm absolutely whatever you want to do. Hi, kids.
Such a liar.
No. Hey, there's people saying hi. Somebody says hi that I can find this. Shut up, bitch, before I slap the crap out of you. In a holiday sort of way. Like you could do that without you fucking killing me. Jesus. Everybody like, oh no, Mr. Band. Oh!
What is...
Can somebody like this? Because my shit's fucking all kinds of fucking ski jawed. I'm lactating. Or maybe I'm just sweating. What are you doing?
Like... I like that.
Reacting. There we got people reacting. There we go. See this. Here we go. Doodly 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 doo. Boo boo doo doo. So we are live on YouTube. Look, we got people, all kinds of people fucking on already. We got comments and shit. What the fuck? It's like it's a show night. You can't hear anything. Can you hear me now? We weren't talking. That well, shit. Hey, can you hear me now? Somebody say, tell me if you can hear me. Beth, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
YouTube, they can. Because he's saying, yeah.
Okay, YouTube, you can't. Facebook, can you hear me on Facebook? Brenda, are you on Facebook? Okay, but now, okay, sure.
Maybe Larry was just fucking with you.
No, Larry would never just fuck with me. All right, get my ball in the right spot. You know what?
My hair looks like ass. My hair.
Wait, I'm sorry. Now it's like it really is. So if I wear it on this side, it balances it out. Yeah.
He's referring to one nut.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, sweet. All right, so should we start the fucking show? I'm sure everybody's just down. I don't know what we're going to talk about. So, this is like the old Saturday Night Live. Sit in the corner. Just saying. Okay. I don't think I got.
Wow, you don't have anything written down.
Nope. Sure fucking don't, kids.
Wow.
Yep. All right, so let's go. Let's fire this bitch up. Fire in the hole. That's your cue.
For what? Oh,
start the fucking show.
I couldn't figure out what you're talking about.
We're 4 minutes late. That's all right.
Oh, we were running amok.
Come on.
Hey, Mom, want to go shopping? No, I really don't.
Start. We'll talk about it on the air. Hey, you crazy motherfuckers. Welcome back to another edition of Krazy Truth. I'm here, the host with you most. I'm Cole. I'm here with the lovely, and shopped out Miss Amanda.
I hadn't even started.
Hey. Or hey. Either one.
Hey.
And we're here to fucking babble at you for 1 hour of your life. We're going to suck the brain cells right out of you.
Don't hit her with your bowl.
Yeah, you know what? That's the way this works all the time.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Anyways, don't get makeup on my ball. The little kids will wonder why my ball's a different color. Anyways, okay.
What?
Hey, did you listen to my rant? Did you listen to my rant?
I did.
Did you like how I started it off with a huge fucking belch?
No, I fucking hate that shit.
No, I fucking hate that shit. You know why?
How was your walk? Windy?
No, okay.
Refreshing.
No, okay. So for people that don't know, well, first of all, hold on. We can't talk about this shit yet. Hold, stop, pause. This season 5, episode 238. This is like the second to last episode of the year. So season 5 is almost finally about fucking over. Fuck you, season 5. Fuck you hard. Anyway, so season 5 is almost over. Luckily, we have sponsors for season 5, and we love them all. ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. If you want to know what's going on in the adult world or the swinger world, make it a habit to read ASN Lifestyle Magazine today. When? Today. How about later? Possibly, but that'd be next month, and you should read it that day. ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. Secondly, a company that was made by swingers for swingers to test if you're a swinger. Shamelesscare.com. What do you mean to test to be your swinger? If you're sticking your dick in other people's pussies or other people's pussies have your dick stuck in them, you should be tested. You can do it at home now with the simple ease of a click of a button and have it sent to you from shamelesscare.com, a company made by swingers for swingers. Dick not working? I know how that goes. Check out shamelesscare.com. You can also get help with ED. Now, the cool thing is when you go there, if you use coupon code KK50, that's again coupon code KK50. I feel like you add you dub it in. Anyways, you'll get a $30 discount every time, and it lets them know that you came from Krazy Casbah. And then they'll want to keep being our sponsor. Also, finally, nightcaps.com. Don't leave your safety in someone else's hands. Actually, don't let somebody else's use their hand to fuck your safety up by roofing your ass. Use nightcaps.com. The drink spiking scrunchy prevention method as seen on Shark Tank. Don't forget to put nightcap10-Casbah Inc. in the promo code and get a discount. There you go. Now then. So I'm glad we got people going. Is the next episode the drinking episode?
I know, I totally forgot, but it
fucking
is.
lushes. Good God. All you want to see is getting drunk and stupid. Jeez. You can come to one of our events and see that. Anyways, so for those of you that don't know, we do record this in front of our live Facebook crowd on Casbah Inc. Shh. Don't tell the others. I almost lost a loogie in that one. That was horrible. Anyways.
Oh my gosh.
So what happened today earlier, I went live to do a promo for our show and events and things going on. And I was going to pick up Little Miss fucking In Shape. Act like you're interested. We're on TV.
I wasn't listening. I'm trying to follow.
Anyways, so the thing is that, but somebody started walking ahead of time, but we were on opposite sides of the street.
Pause. Okay. First I said, it's supposed to be nice out. If it's nice, I will run home. Not uncommon for me to run miles, no big deal.
And it was nice out.
It was nice out, but it was windy as fuck. And I got stuck doing something else. So then he's like, well, am I coming to get you? And I said, yeah, come get me. I was going to leave by now, but I got in the middle of something. And he never left.
No, she said, come get me. Yes, come get me. Not come get me early, come get me. So I assumed that meant at regular time.
And I said I was going to leave by now.
If you ran home, but you weren't running home. So I thought you would stay and get the hours since we like to lose money on a regular basis and you're our only hope. Help me, Miss Amanda. You're my only hope.
I have to shake 2 hours off somewhere.
Shake it off. Anyways, okay. Oh my God, we're going to be shut down. So, So anyway, so I went to try to go get her and I'm going live and she's on the other side of the fucking street.
Quit banging the table.
I'll show you banging the fucking table. Anyways, so she was on the other side of the fucking street. And so I'm honking and waving, but she has her earbuds in. So I do a big Yui. I whip around.
The wind blowing me.
It sounded like this. And in the background, there was
I had the wind blowing. Stop it. You're totally breaking my fucking thing. So I have earphones in to keep me from not being bored and to keep me in step. The wind blowing against my face, and it's loud as shit. You try calling me. I can't hear you.
Well, I don't try calling until after I whipped around.
I heard a horn.
I blew the horn. She no acknowledged. So here's the deal. If you want to just take Miss Amanda, just drive up behind her with earplugs in and take her. Anyways, I pull into our doctor's parking lot. I'm blowing the horn because she's too far for me to catch her because I'm fat. I'm Santa. I'm fat. She's Miss In Shape. And I'm screaming. I'm standing in their parking lot, Amanda! Amanda! I'm out of the vehicle and I said, told everybody live, I'm like, hey, hold on. This will be funny. I'm going to get my ass kicked. Then I hop in the car and it's right where there's construction. So I go zoom about you, honk the horn so you see me.
I saw you.
And now I'm trying to get back. And the first place to turn is under construction. So I got to go up 4 blocks and I'm trying to weave around. And so people are like, that's why everybody knows about that. So everybody wanted to see. People were disappointed I didn't stay live for you to get in the car to kick my ass. So there you go.
So that was the whole walking bit. Your child says it is greeny.
Well,
but he goes and tell Dad to quit hitting the table because it's an expensive computer. Okay, so we're using his computer because mine's almost dead, and that's one we usually use. So yeah, it might be fucked up a little bit.
Oh no, no, we'll only have 38. We'll watch it live. Anyway, sorry, minus minus. So here's the deal. So there you go.
So if you want to go to Facebook, go to Facebook.
Yeah, go to Facebook.
You know, it's a little clearer. Color's a little bit better because that just
sound
really
is better.
Goofy. You don't
touch
know
the
that.
table anymore. I don't know what.
No, it's just when you bang it, it shakes. I just need something better to hold the computer up higher.
You mean versus a candle? all of our high-tech shit here in the Casma
Hey, I rig
studios.
shit good.
We rig shit. That's what we do. Anyway, so yeah. So there you go. So we have a.
So yes, the next episode is the drinking episode
Yes.
because it always happens after my work party.
Yes.
Which my work party is Saturday, and
Yes.
guess what? We have a hotel thing, so I probably won't be going to it.
Yes. I told you to go fucking go to it.
I know, but I'm gone all night, so what's the point?
Well, what would you have missed
It's not
last
my
week?
computer; it's a kid's computer.
What would
He
you-
probably did download too much porn.
What would you miss? I'm sure we can have cocks waiting for you when you get there. A gauntlet of penis.
But I don't want everybody to be like worn out. How can I play Elf?
Wow. I don't want like used cock. I want fresh cock.
No, it's more of never mind.
I'm fucking with you.
Never mind.
Quit being a grunt butt. We all know this because you're a hostess with the mostest. Oh, are you fucking shitting me? Oh, my fucking Lord. Anyways,
Yeah, but it's still you just can't watch
I
it.
know. So
So
you
fun.
want to be the hostess with the mostest. So you may end up going. You don't know. We'll have to see how
I'll
it
debate
goes.
upon it. We'll see. I don't know.
I don't know. Geez, anyway. So it should be.
Most like I don't know. I mean, it's free dinner and raffles. Last year I got $250. Granted, like 3 years in a row I didn't get anything.
Right, but
I was happy with the
look,
$250.
the thing is that if you'll probably end up going, which means you'll be stuck with just me entertaining you. What could possibly fucking go wrong with this? Actually, we have way more people signed up so far. We still have some spaces available. And we would love to fill those fucking spaces. Oh my God, we'd love to fill those spaces.
That's because we have
Just
to
saying.
pay for what doesn't sell.
Yes.
So the free event costs us money.
Yes. It's free for everybody.
We would
other
like
than-
it to be free for us too, so we can enjoy it.
We would really like that.
But as of right now,
What is the drinking word for the day? Fuck. I think it's
so what is the drinking word?
I think
don't
you
know.
just stick
What
with
is it?
fuck and go with that because that's the best. Depends on how train wrecked you want to be. Why are you looking at my hat?
I didn't. I looked at your glasses, but that's okay.
Why? What's wrong with my glasses?
That
Ew, slobber. So anyway,
anybody that knows Cole, if you're wearing glasses around him, he licks your glasses.
I do not.
So I just licked his glasses for everybody
I do
that you've
not.
tortured in life.
I don't torture people. I'm not a mean person. I'm really not. Anyways, okay. So yes, no. Miss Amanda will be there. She'll at worst case she'll be there by like 10. So she'll she'll be late. She's going to her recovery. She wants to take a girl with her to put on a scene for the office. So if you want to be the girl that goes with her to the office party so that she can happily announce her biism, then please let us know.
No, also I was gonna say, well, this is my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. And then kiss her once on the lips with tongue.
I never said that. Not
No,
once.
but I'm just saying that, look, if you read the script of the porn,
No,
that's
what
how it
I
goes.
hate is everybody thinks that the lesbian should get special attention, and even though she really sucks at her job, they don't feel like they can fire her because, well, she's like in this protected category. And I said back in the 80s it would have been protected, but now it's okay.
Right.
So what if I said I was bisexual and came out to my work? Some people know. I just don't tell people. I advertise it.
So wait a minute. Are you just doing this so that you can be more of a slacker at your job?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Kind of slack anyway.
there's gotta be
Why not a
something-
little bit more? They can't.
No, I
fire
get
me
it.
then.
I get it. It is one of those things. I think it'd be funny as hell. I think you go, and I think you make out with somebody at work. It's somebody different than normal.
I'm like, there isn't anybody there I want to
No,
make
no.
out
I think you
with.
bring your own. I think you bring a chick that you want to make out with and make out with a girl at your work. That's what I think you should do. Just saying. I think like when you get like whatever, if you get a prize, you have a celebratory.
Well, one
smooch.
girl that you did the sister's wedding,
Yeah.
she knows I'm bi.
Right.
So they'll go. She'll sit at the table with all the
Rachel
accounting department and go, no, she's bi.
Yeah, oh yeah. But it'll be the rest, and it'll be great. I'm telling you, it'll be great fun. Whatever you win, then you make out as a celebratory thing, and they'll be like, and then leave it. Just don't say a fucking word. Be like, what? That'll be, and this is how we start the new year. These are the things that we sit around.
I
and
can
think
put a
about.
dress on so I can go with her.
I'm telling you, this is fun shit. So yeah, so there you go. All right. So do you want to do a health tip of the day?
No, that I just say boyfriend.
No shit. No shit. You know, you do it right.
What?
Bring a girl and a boy, and do a celebratory kiss with each one of them. Their brains will explode. The car business will absolutely melt
No,
down.
was it last year I started to like act like the big, huge beam was a stripper pole?
Yeah.
And everybody turned around and went,
Shelly, your fur coat stays wherever close where I'm at. That's the rule. Just saying. Shelly was talking about her fur coat, her fuzzy coat that I love.
I know you do.
I can't wait for KWN because she wears it. And she lets me wear it. That's so fucking awesome. I just love it. Anyways, so you want to do the health tip of the day?
No. That's the same as last week.
I know. You know what that means?
We do it twice?
No. No. Go fish.
Make up one.
You got to have it go. It's all you. You need to do a woman's health tip of the day. What's a good woman's health tip of the day? I'll do a guy one. You do a girl one.
I don't know.
Well, I'll do a guy one first, so you be thinking.
Do a smell test?
No, you that's
check your pH balance?
No, you be thinking about it. Be thinking. This is serious stuff. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm going to do a guy one first.
Okay.
Make sure at events where you can be completely nude, you know where the door jamb is and your nuts are at all times to keep them separate. Just saying. It's one thing to stub your toe. It's another thing to shut your nuts in the door. Health tip of the guy version. And the woman's version and go.
Your nuts would get stuck before your dick?
Let's explain how this works.
As
you get older, your penis doesn't get longer. Your nuts don't get longer, but the sack hangs lower. That's why there's jokes about touching the water.
But yours aren't as heavy, so
I only have one, so it's like a built-in flotation device. But a lot of guys have to make sure they don't waterboard their nuts because eventually, as they get older, they take a shit and sit in the water. They're floating. So if you're naked at an event, you're older and you're walking and your balls are swinging, they could easily get caught in a door. And next thing you know, whap! Now you've got your doors cut in the door. Now you get your nuts caught in the door. Your penis stays the same size.
Sometimes he concerns me.
Seriously.
How does he come up with this shit?
Because
have you ever gotten your nuts caught in a door?
I only have.
You ever gotten your zipper caught? Your nuts caught in your zipper?
Almost.
Didn't we have a kid that did it?
Yes, we did. I only have one nut, so mine is. I have to know what side my shit's on, but mine doesn't hang as low because it's like since the whole losing one, it like I defeated gravity. It's like a superpower. My ball sack defeated gravity because I only have one nut. Seriously. Look, I don't know how our nut sacks are like your tits. There we go. This is the best one. There's the analogy I was looking for. Your tits naturally just start to go head south. So do our balls. Your
Mine
pussy
are sagging bad. I was
your
trying to take a
lips
picture of them today going.
Your pussy lips don't stretch out, but your tits do. Our dick doesn't stretch out, but our nut sack does. This is why we do this show. Do you know how many people obviously we're apparently educating right now as we speak?
Probably a majority of the boobs losing their thing is the younger you are, the more dense and full they are. So when you get old, you lose that density. But you also get pregnant, have babies. They expand, they shrink, they expand, they shrink, and they go. Bloop,
okay, so let me explain how it works with guys. When you're younger, your skin is thicker and stronger and more resilient. And so it bounces back. And then you go through and you get married and she takes your nuts and gives them back and takes your nuts, gives them back, takes your nuts and gives them back. And so in turn, the skin doesn't bounce back quite like it used to. It's kind of like blowing a bubble. Eventually the gum just pulls apart and rips and it doesn't blow a bubble anymore. That's what it is with your balls.
Does it happen with your penis skin too? It expands and it shrinks and expands.
Your penis doesn't change. Look, just because the size of the package the wieners come in can be different with more or less room, the wiener stays the same size.
I was picking.
Here's the deal. If I could tie a bowling ball to my dick and it stretched out and all of a sudden I've got a dick that's 7 foot long, every guy would be walking around dragging the ball and chain literally with their cock. But it doesn't work that way. Just saying. The song isn't, does your dick hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you tie your dick in a knot? Can you tie it in a row? No, it's, Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? See how we'll go? What we're doing
So
here?
when you walk, does it just go ba-doom, ba-doom,
It
bouncing
can.
on your leg?
It can. Only mine goes boom, 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 because it bounces off of one side and goes back to the other. So mine's going. Put your hand here. Put your hand. No, put it like this. Or yeah. So mine is like paying patty cake. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if now you gotta show your arm like this. If you're just listening, you gotta watch the YouTube because here's an example. If my dick was if I had both balls, it would be going, and it'd be down here going pum 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 pum. But because I only have one, it still stays tall. Now maybe when I'm 80, it'll be down here going pum 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 pum. You see what we're saying? My nuts and what these are. This is my thighs. Patty cake, nut and ball. Bake me a baby. Fast as you can. I don't know what it is, but just saying it bounces out like that.
Fuck?
Yeah. Look, as a guy,
You're fucking loopy. No wonder
Look.
everybody thinks you're on coke or something.
look, I'm telling you, I can't help that my anatomy is different.
Everybody's anatomy is different.
All I can say, if I was ever going to put like a prosthetic in, is that with any like they would be properly mounted, balanced, and weighted. I guess they'd have to probably, if they couldn't put it weighted right, just like they do a tire, they would have to install like a little piece of metal on the outside of that one side of my sack so it balanced right. You don't want to run weird, or otherwise your nutsack's going to wear wrong. Nobody wants to have up there go, oh, hey, I've thrown a rod in my nutsack. I need a new nutsack. Just saying. This is all very real shit. Oh, I know what the health tip of the day can be. When you shoot somebody in the ass with a needle, make sure that what you're supposed to use for a wipe to clean the spot first is alcohol, rubbing alcohol. You rub it on the spot, let it dry so it's sterile, stick the needle in the spot. Or you could take fingernail polish remover, because it's in a similar bottle, 2 times in a row, rub it on your ass, stick the needle in, and it burns like a motherfucker. So make sure you're checking what you're rubbing on your ass before you get poked with a needle. Oh my God. These are all important things that we do and talk about.
I seriously did
that. Not just once. Not just 1 week.
It wasn't until one kid goes, hey, can you go get me the rubbing alcohol? And I'm like, oh, what's in the back? Oh, well, what's... Oh,
yeah.
Man has been using acetone.
It burns. Just saying. Yes,
At least I only did it 2 weeks in a row. It was for 1 month.
Yeah,
every other week.
And yes, Victoria's Secret does need a 1-nut wardrobe. Just saying. That's just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So there's a health tip.
Don't use acetone.
It's on. Now here's what's exciting. So as we're finishing up this season from Hell That Just Won't Stop, probably the show is starting in 2023 is gonna have a whole new look. We're probably gonna do a complete and total redesign of the show. I'm actually thinking about doing like call in and shit. We're gonna probably do a complete redesign of the show. I think people are bored with us talking. I find it hard to believe, but I think they are. Don't look so shocked. No, I thought we'd have medical professionals come in.
Tell them what you're doing on Saturday. Friday.
What am I doing on Saturday?
Friday. What are you doing Friday?
Well, I'll probably take you to work. I don't take you to work.
Friday night.
I don't take you to work, so I don't get to jack off. What?
Friday night. What's going on Friday night?
Oh, Friday night. I'm doing a Santa thing. That's right. Two Santa things. That's right. I'm doing. First, I'm going to a Lexus Christmas party. Apparently, I don't know if I get to drive in a Lexus. No one's talked about what car I get.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna.
I don't know how it works. Anyways, I'm going to a Christmas party, and then I'm going out to a strip club. So then I have so if you come out to the strip club. Am I supposed to
be an elf?
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to get you up on the dance floor. Maybe you can make some money. I'll pay for some shit. Just saying. So yeah. So we got 2 hours at the strip club with the Santa suit on. I don't know if it's to bring your kids to work day. I have no idea.
This is probably like a Christmas party like what we used to have.
Well, no, because they're going to be open. But Santa.
No, but ours was open. They just shut down the showroom floor. No,
Oh,
when
the
you
Lexus.
work there.
Well,
yes.
you're talking about the car dealership. I'm talking about the strip club. It's
no,
open.
I think it's going to be open. I think
They're going to be
all
open until
kinds of
3.
naughty.
They're going to be open until 3.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you can come and sit on Santa's lap, slide down his candy cane, his pole, if you will, his peppermint pole. There's going to be 2 Santas at our event on Saturday.
Mhm.
So I will probably be there for a little while. I'm not going to compete because the other dude, he's
got the Santa look down.
He's yeah. I mean, he's got me by like probably 10 years, maybe a little more than that actually. So probably about 15 years. And he's got a big old fucking beard. So I mean, I'll be there, but it's like a a proxy. I mean, because look, you got to know you got to know when you're out Santa. Because I mean, he's got like his beard's like fucking long,
and white,
and white. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got both balls, so I'm sure they hang like that.
You don't know that.
No, why not?
Did he tell you that he?
Yeah, we've talked about it. We've talked about nuts before. And well, it happens. You guys talk about bras. If somebody had a third nipple, if one woman had a third boob and one woman had a third boob at an event, it would be the topic of conversation because you guys would be talking about things like, where do you get a bra to fit that one? Did you make your own? Do you just have a hat? So it's the same thing with nuts. Just saying. Okay.
Have all kinds of comments.
Oh, we did. Well, you got to help me out with this.
Santa strip off. Ricky's got it right.
No. Yeah, because I'm going to tell you what. You want to know what's sexy when I take off my Santa suit? Me getting in the shower. Yeah, that's what's sexy. Because there's nothing better than licking some magic Santa sweat off of his tip of his ball sack after he's been in that fucking outfit. We can actually, yeah. Well, I will have all my Santa suit because there are a lot of people that want some pictures of me too. So I will have my Santa suit on, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, putting your clothes back on. Yes, Ricky, that is the sexy part. So that's just saying. So okay, so let's talk about this with these events. So because we did something stupid. No, we did something totally new. We did something totally new for us. Well, look, we are willing to change and like try new shit and grow and do shit that we don't normally do. Mm-hmm. And the event this last Saturday and the event coming up this Saturday are so far out of our fucking wheelhouse.
Yeah, but it was fun.
It was fun, but okay, you have to keep in mind, we never put on a house party before.
No.
So all we've ever done is put on big events that has lots of like buzzers and bells and whistles and shiny things and shit to keep people occupied. So all of a sudden, when you do one where it's like this hotel does not have a conference room.
No.
So there is no. I mean, the radio, the for the right fee, I can't stand it. Can show up KWN. So this one, the music was Bluetooth speakers, on people's phones. It was just like it was the equivalent of a house party with a pool and 60 rooms. That's how I put it.
It's a mega mansion right there.
Yeah. In theory. But that's what it was. But what made it weird for us, because when you don't have anything to distract, okay, at house party, usually most everybody knows everybody. Mm-hmm. That's not how this was. So we had people from
the first house party we went to, we didn't know anybody.
Well, we were new. I'm just saying overall. I'm just kind of trying to paint that.
I know. I'm being a
picture.
smart ass.
But so we had people from Iowa. We had people from South Dakota. We had people from Nebraska. We had people from all over the place. So what was cool is to watch people like. At first, it was kind of like just milling. There was just that initial like, how do we kind of get this started? Because nudity was allowed everywhere, but we're all kind of in the lobby area of the hotel because mm-hmm. Like a breakfast nook area and stuff. And it was like, how do we start this party? And it's really kind of funny because it was kind of like awkward. So Cole turned to his old reliable. Everybody go get your liquor and let's have a shot. That was like the best way to start it. But it was really cool.
I'll still dress up like an elf, just so you know.
Oh yeah. So it was very cool to fucking then people people just kind of took it on themselves. You know, people started talking and chatting and it grew. It was, for me, it was nerve-wracking as fucking hell. It was horrible. I mean, for me, it's horrible stressful because I always want to make people have fun. And so, like, if you come to one of our events and we've got a million things going on, I'm going to be like terrified that, you know, did you have fun? Mm-hmm. So when there's nothing to distract people, I'm really losing my fucking mind, right? And people had fun. It was really cool to watch it kind of just morph as it went on its way a little bit. But one thing you could tell, because okay, it's that whole concept. It's new to us, so like you could sense the not tension. What am I looking for? Help me out here. Say something other than just and yes. So, but
I don't know what you're going for.
The feeling in the air. The feeling. It was. There was like a nervous vibe at the beginning.
Yeah, it was more from you.
Yeah,
I don't think it was that. No, I don't think it was. It was more of a, you know, initial meeting people and what do you say to them and stuff like that. Yeah, but I think once people loosened up and
started drinking
their real selves show versus who they're trying to feel like they need to portray.
Yeah, well, I think it just. It's that whole concept.
I think once we got the lap dances going for the bride and groom, then the party kind of took a turn.
Once people started drinking, got a couple of drinks. I don't mean like stupid drunk, because no one got out of control drunk. Just a couple of cocktails in them, and then at one point in time, that it was pretty jammed in there, and everybody. And then all of a sudden you started seeing people were headed to the pool and other places, and then it just kind of, you know, what was cool about it was to watch how it carried itself. Which, honestly, that's what a party should do. Mm-hmm. Like, an event really should carry. I mean, that's testament to all the people at the event. Because everybody you had a choice to make. You could choose to not interact, or you could choose to meet new people. Because the one thing we heard consistently was everybody talking about, wow, I really met some new people. Okay, that's awesome. It was like, that was the best part of that whole thing. You can read that one.
I don't know how many times Cole asked, do you think people are having fun?
I was a little paranoid about that.
Yeah, he was like uber paranoid. I don't think they're having fun. Nobody's having fun. I don't think they're having fun. Shut up.
And I'm going to tell you right now, guess what? I'm going to do the exact same thing this Saturday. The exact same thing. Because and that's
this is why Amanda's not going to her work
party.
Oh,
fuck! Shut up. It's. I would. Would you rather have? Would you rather have someone who gives a shit if you have fun or not?
Well, no. You should make sure that people have fun.
Well, because if someone goes, what am I gonna do? See, this is the part of this that we always leave out when we talk about Cole's panic attack with this shit. Is that the reason so many people have pictures of straws up my nose?
Wait a minute. Pause.
Oh, God.
Because he mentioned something.
Oh, fuck.
What's Cole's panic attack like?
It's calm and relaxing. Anyway, we'll talk. That was a different day. I'm just saying the reason everybody has pictures of Cole with straws up his nose is because if people aren't having fun, it drives me insane. So the reason I'm constantly badgering, hounding, and whatever is if you're not having fun, then, or if I don't believe you when you say you are having fun, then instead of just going, oh well, tough shit, fuck you, then I'm going to do something to make sure that you're having fun. That's how I end up with shit like my hair in a French braid. Yep. That's how we came up with the concept. We're going to have 2023 will be Casbah movie nights because all these people haven't watched near the movies they need to. These are all things that are important things that have come up.
Okay. Sounds like it worked. Keep this one simple and let it grow naturally.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. No, we learned a little bit. We learned I will have name tags this Saturday.
Okay. What are they going to stick to?
Well, initially, everybody doesn't just walk in and. Okay.
Chrissy was.
Okay, some yes, but here's the thing: you don't want to scare new people because that was the other cool thing we had. We had people that we've known for a fucking decade there that have been a lifestyle that long plus and longer, and we had people that was their very first event. That's a huge odd mix in a tight small setting like that.
But I think the smaller party worked out better though.
Well, it does, but I mean that's why initially, yes, so we have name tags initially.
Okay, here's something interesting.
What's that?
Okay, so Alex says, I think once it really sank in for everyone that we really had the whole place to ourselves, it helped people blossom or loosen up and have fun. I can't read that far
or
away, but yes.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think because we've all had every hotel event we've all ever been to, even our Crazy Winter Nights, the hotels have contracts with, X number of rooms, and this one is we have the entire hotel.
We put every single room in our name.
What the contract actually says, run of house, is what it says. So yeah, so I mean, no, but I think that makes sense. I think that when they saw no, there wasn't going to be anybody else.
So then you talk to so the GM is lifestyle, right? So we're talking about different type of stuff, and then they had another gal working the front counter, and that was.
Yeah, she's not lifestyle.
Yeah, she's not lifestyle technically, but yeah,
she
pretty
is.
much. Yeah.
Hey, here's what was really cool to hear, and this is why. Okay, so everybody talks about why we preach about a lot of shit we do. When we walked out of there, a swinger party, a whole lot of people got fucking laid.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot of people were fucking butt ass naked. A lot of booze consumed. No issues. A typical party with our type of shit, right? And you had the hotel staff going, oh my God, you guys are so much better than any of the college parties, the weddings, any of the other events. That is huge. Even though everybody's so fun, no one was like, oh my God, we got to be walking on eggshells. Everybody there, it was be cool. Everybody was. That says a ton. What else? I can't see that far.
Like there wasn't any worry about running into vanillas, like has happened at other things.
Absolutely. One of the other things, the hotel. Now, see, this is the other part why it's so important to work with these hotels and to be honest with them. They locked the hotel down at 9. They had signs up even before then that said hotel closed for a private event. Their staff knew what was going on. Like they made sure they had staff that was cool with what was going on. They had the hotel.
They went out of their way to accommodate us in terms of like they knew we were going to have snacks, so they cleared off all the breakfast counters for us to be able to sprawl stuff out. Even made scotcheroos for. I mean, yeah, made treats for us to have, and I'm like, wow. Okay.
They were like, okay, so they had water.
They had water. They
had ice and water. Okay, so most hotels, we know how this goes. You have the little water thing in the lobby when it's out. They don't really care. You can't hardly get them to stay on top of it. The water was never empty. The ice it was always completely full ice and completely full of water. They were checking it all the time. The pool, they were making rounds every hour to make sure that if there needed to be fresh towels in the pool, they actually did laundry. They were doing laundry so that they made sure there was fresh towels in the fucking pool.
We couldn't have dreamed they would be as accommodating as they were.
Yep.
And then the staff was awesome. They really took care of us.
Yeah, and then still the next morning, even though we were a special event, they have a normal like a good hot breakfast. Next morning, hot breakfast. We were like, okay, we'll start taking the window stuff down. They're like, because we had wallpaper. We didn't wallpaper shit. We blocked all the windows, and they were like, don't worry about it. We got that.
Gives us something to do. I'm like, okay, if you really want to.
When before it started on Saturday, like what they want to know was what our plan was. So like, which side do you want? What doors do you want locked? What doors do you want open for smokers? How can we help you? That was so fucking cool. And that's part of this, like, if you're honest with hotels, this is why it pisses me off when fucking event planners fuck and piss off hotels.
Mm-hmm.
If you're cool with them, they win, we win, everybody wins.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting. Now, this Saturday, what'll be unique is
it's a different group of people.
It's a different group of people. So for us, again, this is new. Doing small events like this, I can see where this is a lot of fun. It's very stressful for me right now. It's very stressful.
Wait, what?
The other thing that sucks. So to go back. So this is the other thing that was like shitty, but we had to do it. We had to be secretive about, and we're still being secretive about the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have fucking asshole dickhead haters that try to fuck us because they can't understand the value of the lifestyle. So because of our big events, we don't have to do that. Our big national events, we don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, I think that kind of freaked people out. I'll be anxious to hear what people think of it, how much of it, from some of the people that are regulars that go to all of our shit, how big of a deal really was it that we had to keep it on the DL? Because, after Saturday, we won't.
We only had one person that justifiably questioned it.
Yes.
Which hotel, because they have family that works at a hotel in Lincoln.
Right.
So I understand that.
Right. But otherwise.
But, we're not going to lead you astray. We're not going to be mean.
Yeah, I can't read that far away. We need bigger screens.
Uh-huh. For me, it had the feel of a really big house party, except instead of the living room, we had the lobby area, and instead of bedrooms / spare rooms, we all had our own room, but still smaller and intimate.
Yeah, and that's cool. Okay, and see, this is where wasn't a big deal at all. We go to your events and a lot of others. It sucks. It sucks that we have to be, but I said this in my rant. We are in Nebraska. There are 3 hotels in the fucking state. 3 in the state. And now this is one of those 3 that will talk to lifestyle people. So it's so important that's why we're having to
4, but we got chased out of it because of the city.
Yeah, we got chased out of it. Yeah, we got chased out because of the city. So I mean, it's to find them, this is why it's so important to nurture these relationships. Mm-hmm. The other thing that was cool was to be able to do a free event. Yes, there's the cost of the room, but we're trying to help the hotel to be able to do a cool Christmas event that's free. It's cooler if we sell all the rooms and we don't pay for half the rooms. But
so that's where, and don't take. Well, I don't take offense to it. If you want to, I really don't give 2 flying fucks. But we had a couple of people go, well, I think I'm just going to swing by. Hey, we didn't tell you where it was at. And no, you're not going to just swing by. People pay for their hotel rooms to be able to party here. And you're not going to just get in just to sit here and just occupy space and make it more stress for us.
It's not fair to everybody else that followed the rules.
Right.
It sucks. I know that everybody goes, well, lifestyle rules, but it's like relationship rules. You have to have some. Mm-hmm. To make sure everybody has a good time. It just goes with the fucking territory. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's not that fucking difficult. And if we do that kind of shit, if we do the shit right, then you have hotels that have no issues. I was waiting for the corporate hotel chain to call me today. Mm-hmm. They didn't. Here's what that means. That means they got a good report. I've worked with hotels enough. You want corporate people to return your call fast on a hotel, fuck shit up. Because those motherfuckers will be up your ass in no time. But there was no trash all over the fucking place. There was no cigarette butts all over.
We walked the halls a couple of times, but at a certain one point we were done. No.
I think we picked up 1 can out of the pool. Not in the pool, but sitting on a stand.
We picked up around the pool and picked up some towels. And put it
that was it. Yeah. Which again is a fucking kudos to everybody else. It just shows that you can do this, and that's the hotel was like, fuck, this is like, holy shit. And it's not the first time we've heard this. We heard this for KWN for years and years. Our shit, the events are better. Lifestyle events are better than wedding receptions, which they should be. You're not there to fight. You're there to fuck, for fuck's sakes. How hard is this? Good Lord. Just saying. I don't know. So we're excited. We'll have to see how this works. But a lot of people going, hey, when are we going to do another small one after this? I don't know. We have to process this a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's look. The goal ultimately is get to do one of these where we don't.
What I'm pondering, and we'll have to see what state events are going on because they always have them in Lincoln.
Yeah, no shit.
So hotels sell out really quick.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking if there was a way that our birthday bash that we could get that hotel and just carry it from there to the hotel, and people can still have fun.
Yeah, that would be that would be bad.
But I don't know.
Yeah, and that'll be stuff we'll talk to. We just have to find. The thing is the part of most exciting is that we did a different type of party. We have some plans for 2023 and 24 of some different things we would like to try. Look, it's scary as fuck to try a new event. Because when you go to put a new event, you have no fucking idea if this is going to bomb, and you're going to be like, everything like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever been a part of. And like, that's terrifying. You want to avoid that like the plague. So, I mean, 2023, where we have 2 crazy summer nights, that in and of itself is like scary.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like, but we want to keep making things different. If you make things different and keep it exciting, then fucking rock on. But it's got to be different, exciting. So I don't know. What'll be interesting to see is how people, because a couple new people were there. That was their first Casbah event. They're also going to Crazy Winter Nights. So you talk about complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, they're gonna be a little bit.
I mean, it's gonna be just as scotch different. So I don't know. I'm excited. This week we got some people coming over from Kansas. Some of our friends we got from a kinky friend of mine and Sinful Ladies are gonna be up there. So that's gonna be shenanigans. Game on!
I want him to bring rope, so we'll do.
I've got to ask him that.
Sorry. Well, jackass.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to work.
Well, that shouldn't be work if you enjoy doing it.
Wow. You know, you could enjoy cooking. It doesn't mean you're like, hey, let's stop everything.
I love cooking. I just get really fat from it.
No, you love baking. You love to bake more than you love to cook.
Well,
the thing
I
is,
stayed home.
You don't want to just do it all the time just for like, this will be fun. Yay. And maybe he wants to go get laid. He doesn't want to like try to fucking tie you up at the same time.
Yeah, true.
Well, I mean, unless he's tying you up to fuck you. I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
Then do you become like a turkey? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Stuff. Type legs. There we go. Stuff.
Sometimes the way his mind thinks,
if we take and tie you up,
scares
and hang outside,
the fuck out of me.
What we need to do is tie that in with whenever you have your gangbang.
Then
you can relax your legs and just lay there and get.
The GM, she goes, "Ooh, I love shibari," and I'm like, okay, we'll get you on our side.
So
she's been added to the page. Of course, her mom's on it. I'm
if
like,
you
don't
come
have
on
a problem coming on our page and your mom's on it. No problem.
If you come on down, you'll get to see the GM tied up. Just saying. Please don't let any corporate people show up. Where's my GM? Room 127.
She's occupied.
Just saying. No. It's a good time. So good time will be had by all. Oh, this hat is hot. I put this hat on. Oh, now I look horrible. I'm all frizzy.
Wow, feel the heat in that hat.
No
it's
shit.
Huge. Holy crap. You got a big head.
I sure do. And that's just one on my penis. Anyways, okay.
You get makeup all over it. You don't want that.
You have makeup on your head?
No, it was rubbing the sun on my face because it was so big.
I'm saying anyways. So there you go.
Cold in here.
We'll put the hat on. It's not fucking cold. I'm sweating like a stuck pig in this room. Anyways, cold. Okay.
Ouch, my shoulder bump. Oh, so do you want to give them an update on your sleep study?
So apparently, girls get ready. My penis is going to be on fire. We got my actual results. So apparently, I only breathe like 8 minutes an hour. That's what we basically figured out. So like 70 times an hour, I quit breathing for at least 10 seconds or more. So I don't know. Apparently, so yes. So I'm going to be like
his oxygen drops. Because somebody on Saturday said, well, what does your oxygen drop to? Mine drops to like 50 something. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Well, his lowest was 46%. I'm like, oh,
so apparently,
dude, you're suffocating your organs.
So apparently my penis, when I get this fucking machine, is going to be like fucking
So they want you,
stupid.
So where I was going was they want you to come back and do it again in the in the hospital.
I'm going to be chasing there. I'm going to get
So,
thrown out of that motherfucker.
they can go in and give him oxygen when he needs it.
So I don't die. So yeah, so
it is very serious, but I laugh because, wow.
Here's what I want to know, and this is a serious question. So, we're going to go to Krazy Water Nights, for example, right? Because we'll be there for a couple of days. We'd have the oxygen machine, so I breathe at night, and I'm well rested. If I'm fucking a girl, do I go ahead and put the oxygen on so it just like helps the stamina so I don't get gassed? Well, seriously, think about this for a minute.
No, because by Krazy Winter Nights, you'll have all the energy because you're
right. But if I'm running a marathon and I'm running with an oxygen, so I'm constantly getting fresh air, won't that help?
It's not how
it probably won't be super sexy when she's strapping a mask on.
Not how it works.
But logically that makes sense though. Think this through for just a minute.
That's not how it works.
Do you know how many times I'm going to ask a hot nurse to go, hey, I just got this. Can you help me hook this up? Just to get me in our room. Just saying. I mean, maybe like they're fucking Bane or something from Batman. But I'm just saying, to me, it would make sense. Why? Angel's
they're
going,
not sure what machine you should get.
Yeah, Angel's going, you only need it when you're sleeping. Right. I know I only need it when I'm sleeping. But like football players that are in shape.
Well, we don't know if you need a CPAP or a BiPAP. Like, there's a thing.
Okay, wait a minute. Can we go back to the important question here? Athletes, they sprint down a football field and you see them on the sideline sucking oxygen. They're in shape. So if I'm not in shape, just because I'm getting
air, they ran a long distance, they're not used to running long distance.
They've just sprinted down the field and they come back off and they put them an oxygen mask, they're getting some air. And they're in shape. I'm not in shape. So if I put it on when I'm doing exercise, it stands to reason in my logic that would mean I could go better longer. I would be like almost bionic.
I'll give you an inhaler to take, and that'll help you breathe better.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better if it's constant? If I like tape it?
No.
Inhalers aren't for immediate things. I don't think we're on the same page with all the benefits. Look, here's my thing. I just want to get all of the medical benefits.
When I run a half marathon, I take the inhaler first.
And just like, it doesn't work that way, idiot. Did you hear she was stabbing me with the wrong shit, Angela?
You told Angela on Saturday.
Yeah, because I told her she'd yip at you.
Yeah, no.
She thought it was funny.
She thought it was funny, so I bet you that burned.
The thing is all I want is I want to make sure that I get no, you don't lyrics. I just want to make sure that I get the maximum medical benefit of a machine.
You will. It's called oxygen to your body, and your organs won't know what the fuck to do because it's been lacking it for so long.
Right. I understand. Did you die? No, I did not die. But the thing is, I'm just saying, maybe there's some hidden. Look, Viagra was like created for a heart med, and all of a sudden somebody got a boner and went, well, that's awesome. So maybe someone hasn't thought to do this before. Maybe, just maybe, if I fuck with one of these machines on, I would be breaking new scientific ground. What if they would name? What if I had a wait? Shut up! No, shut. You pause. What if I had a famous nut, and a breathing apparatus named after me?
But also think about this. The doctor wanted me to take this blood pressure medication because it reduces the hair on your body.
Right, and I want to get the fucking.
Maybe it won't work that way. Maybe you have this grand illusion that oxygen is going to just make you be able to function or whatever. Well, maybe it'll do just the opposite. You don't know, or maybe it'll make your finger go ooh.
If the oxygen makes me tired, that's going to be a problem. Then I think I have it on reverse. Then I'm just look.
You're just aggravating the crap out of Angela, even though you're just fucking around and being a smartass.
No,
or trying to be funny.
No, I'm gonna try all kinds of shit. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Just
snort coke while you're at it.
Hey, you know damn good and well it'd be kind of funny. You know the kids think it'd be funny, like sneak nitrous in there or something time. So like then I'd be snoring, but it'd be like.
So in the moisture container, do we put some like Red Bull or something in it to help you out?
Nitrous so that I'm snoring. This is the kind
what if it makes you impotent? Then how funny will it be?
How would that be much different than where we're at now? I'm just saying. So,
maybe that's lack of oxygen.
Hey, so last night I was actually talking to my mom about this because, I didn't really want to talk to her anyway. So it's like, whatever, here, I'll just give you this useless shit. And so I was talking about the whole estrogen thing and that I want to get tested for estrogen, and I'm like, because there's just times I'll say to Amanda, I swear to God, I'm having my period, And my mom's like, that's horrible. I don't, that's a horrible thing. What women go through. I'm like, hey, look, I didn't say my dick was bleeding. I just said I was an emotional wreck.
You did.
Yeah. And mom's like, oh, well, that's true. And then she goes, since she said, because she was trying to have all the answers, right? And she's like, I'm like, so maybe I'll, what I might need is some estrogen blockers because I know other people that's worked for. She goes, well, won't that up your risk for breast cancer? Because men can get breast cancer too. I'm like, no, because that would be taking what you're thinking of their science, their princess, is that taking estrogen can cause stuff, not blocking it.
I don't know because I've never looked it up.
Yeah, no.
But I doubt it would cause it.
No.
But I don't know.
It would cause me not to want to watch a Hallmark movie and cry for no reason and eat chocolate in the middle of the afternoon, probably. But other than that, I don't think blocking the estrogen is going to make my boobs grow. Maybe the other way around. Maybe when I'm not having a period, I won't want to eat chocolate and get fatter and my boobs won't grow.
You just stress eat. That's a totally different thing.
I do not stress eat.
You are so full of shit.
I'm an emotional eater and I would ask you kindly not to make fun of me before I cry.
No, you're a stress eater.
So what are you saying?
That when you stress out, you eat. I know.
Are you saying
you're
the last 2 weeks that I've been stress eating? I'm 383 pounds right now.
No, you're not. There was a couple. There was a couple times I knew you were stressed out when you'd gone to the cupboard and then you walked away, and 10 minutes later you come back to the cupboard, you open it up, you're looking at it, then you walk away, and then you come back and look at it. I'm like, oh, somebody's stressing.
But I didn't actually eat anything. I just browsed. I stress shopped. I was shopping in the cupboard for later. Of course, Sebastian left his. He bought Oriental food and left his fried rice. Oh, there's something else because meat on the table.
It was beef fried rice.
At midnight, I walked out there and was like, ooh, fried rice. And then I was like, I found a meaty snack at the bottom. Like, ooh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't stressed. I didn't have time to start a movie. So I was just,
You could have. You could have just fallen asleep sitting up. You tend to sleep better that way.
Well, I could have taken a Midol and my life might have been better all the way around, but it didn't and it wasn't. Just saying. I'm excited for that part. These are all things we're going to find and figure out in 2023. Are Cole's boobs from fat or are they from too much estrogen?
They don't have boobs.
No, I don't. I have a man bod with pointy nipples. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, the kids were just telling me that. Your arms are so much smaller than they used to be. You don't have any muscle mass in your arms, Dad.
I don't think they're any different than they have been before.
What's that tell you? That tells you you're not paying much attention to my arms anymore. Whose arms are around your head all the time?
I'm trying to pay attention to mine.
What?
Develop my arms.
No, you can't. Your boobs will go away.
They're still here.
They're smaller. They're sneaking.
Well, that's because I lost 40 pounds, but that's beside the point.
Maybe if we put the oxygen on your nipples, we can pump them up.
Doesn't work that way. They're pumping.
Well, it might. You guys you don't know to try. You have to try this kind of shit. I'm telling you,
We'll start off with you sleeping better.
Here's what's going to be really funny. Everybody makes the assumption there's like a bet going on in our house, how long I'm going to sleep, and watch what'll happen. I won't do a damn thing. How much I sleep. I'll probably sleep better, but I still won't need more than 3 hours of sleep.
You are so foolish. By the way, your sleep study that you slept a total of 319 minutes.
Yeah, and how much is that? 60. That's like 6 hours.
No, it's not.
No. Well, that's not 6 hours. Well, 60 minutes is an hour. So 60 and 60 is 120. 60 and 60 is another 120. That's 240. So 60 and 60 is another 120. That's 360. And how many did I do? So
somehow you managed to sleep 5 hours. You didn't go to bed. You weren't asleep for 5 hours.
Unless I passed out and didn't know it at the counter, which very well could have happened.
It could have.
Here's the thing. I'm just thinking that I don't think I'm going to
5 hours and 19 minutes.
See, here's the thing.
You don't sleep that long ever.
I don't need, if I sleep better, if the quality of my sleep goes up, and I function on 3 hours of sleep with shitty quality of sleep, I'm not going to need 12 hours a night. I'm just going to need 3 hours where I actually breathe the whole fucking time. Where I'm not waterboarding myself.
Your body will want to make up for it.
I suppose. I don't know. I'm just saying. It is what it is. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right. We'll keep you up to date because I'm sure everybody cares about this. Like Swinger podcast, all they talk about is their fucking sleep apnea and stuff.
That's funny.
You're next.
Health is funny. Bring it on.
Sorry, Miss Marathon Runner. Never mind.
Miss Marathon Runner that has to go back to the cardiologist.
Oh, shit. Anyways. All right, kids. Well, with that being said, hey, don't forget, sign up for Krazy Winter Nights, www.krazy.com.
You almost freak.
Get your rooms, get your fucking tickets. Shit's going fast, kids. It is what it is. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Sign up immediately. Don't forget ASM Lifestyle Magazine, shamelesscare.com, and nightcaps.com. We appreciate all our sponsors. Also, this holiday season, there's still time for the Holiday Santa rental. If you'd like to do a Zoom call for your kids, we won't say that you're a swinger or where you found us, but holidaysantarental.com. Check it out today. And you can follow us on Twitter at Truth Krazy.
What? I was reading.
Do you ever read like all the notes and shit? Read those out?
Oh, okay. I was reading.
Oh, comments. Okay. So anyways, you can follow us on Twitter at Truth Krazy. Also, you can send us emails at crazy.casba@gmail.com.
Do you know how fitting crazy is?
What?
Do you know how fitting crazy is?
What do you mean?
Because you're fucking insane.
I'm not crazy. I'm a fucking beacon of fucking sanity and rational discussion you'll ever fucking find. Here's the thing. This is guys don't see now. You got now. Fuck. Now we're going on this tangent. I don't care. We're not stopping now. Here's the reality.
You
of
have
it.
2 minutes.
Bull fucking shit.
An hour or a minute and a half.
Here's here's the reality of this shit. The reality of this shit is that I'm just on a little further ahead than some people. I've evolved on a different level. It seems nutty, but in 10 years from now, and everybody's gonna catch up, they're like, fuck, that dude was had his shit together. That's what it is. So as much as you want to think I'm a nut job, okay, this is a nut job.
He had his shit together. Who you?
Seriously? They said Einstein was insane. They said Henry Ford was an idiot. All these people, really? I am a few steps on a different path. It just so happens that here's the trail, and I'm like sneaking through the trees. Sneak. I just find my own way, and that's where the better berries are, and the fruits, and all the fucking snacks. Seriously, all the good shit. Look, all the main trail, all this shit's picked over. It's greasy fast food places that with dirty bathrooms where you don't touch anything because you'll get shit on your hands. Or you can take this cool path over here, and here's this glimmering pool and stream and fucking fresh water and fruits and all this shit, and it allows you to fucking evolve into this magical fucking unicorn utopian sort of vision. That's where I'm at. I want everybody to come along. I keep going, hey, over here, but you all have your fucking ear pods in and you don't hear me when I honk the horn, so I look like an idiot yelling at my doctor's office, yelling, Amanda! I look like Rocky on fucking crack. I can't fucking help it. If you'll just take your ear pods off and follow the fuck along, we'll get you to the Magic Kingdom. I am Walt Disney. There is a fucking Disney World, and it's me. Follow me. Just saying.
You done?
Maybe.
Finish it up. I was being a smart.
Doing it the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever motherfucking will, with a little bit more magic powder for Santa Claus. Casma style. Out.
Bye. You have to know.
Are we now doing the show in tongues?
You have to shut that one off.
What's happened to me? I'm a genius. I'm going to take us to the promised land, bitch.
Oh, you are such a dickhead.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. End stream. That was a great photo picture right there.
I know. I'm sticking my tongue out.